Oh, YouTube. Yeah. Crank the chats up in that thing. Little chat, little chat, little chat. It be like, and we on grind all the time. Shit. Y'all know. Yeah. Oh. Busting their ass up. Sure live. I don't know what they told y'all. I'm like busting their ass up. Y'all, how y'all doing this morning? This afternoon? Hey, I think that truck just blocked me out when he popped beside me. He blocked my signal for a sec. Man, Tiptoeing, is that you, Marie? That's a very creative name, Tiptoeing. Boy, you sure be tiptoeing on there with the repo. Yeah, hey, we try and get it, baby. And hey, Marie, you a trip, boy. Hey, y'all, Marie, he a tow truck driver, boy, one of the coldest repo men I ever seen. Your shit is not safe if you ain't pay your bill. He coming. That boy trying his name to Tiptoeing. He tiptoeing up on the motherfucker. I like that, bro. That was creative shit. Hey, you know, we had came live the other day, like, yeah, shit, yesterday, day before yesterday, something like that. Shit, we man, that shit funny, Barry. Hey, but yeah, we came live with y'all, you know, picking up for that direct customer, ended up being a generator and a heat exchanger. Neither one of them wasn't too heavy at all, you know. So with that being said, we come. Let me pull up a little bit, get out. I'm past the fury lane, but I want to let somebody else go past because I ain't ready to go yet. My wife is in the store and I can't, y'all know I can't go home without baby.
Turn right toward.
I ain't even be at home without baby. I can't leave without baby. Let me pull up and get out these folks way though, and I'm gonna jump out and let y'all see what's on here. Yeah, let's see. You know, I like to keep it 100 with y'all. What my little ticket is? What my little scale ticket is? Little scale ticket that I just had to make sure I get out of here by the way. Got my little scale ticket. Oh, here it is. Hey, let y'all take a peep at the front of the door, cause they be saying, man, bruh be so overweight and he be cheating and ain't no way he looks under 10,000 like that. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna switch this around and put it down. Boom, boom. Now we sitting there right now, yo. You feel me? 24.2. So we legal, right? What our miles is? We getting close, ain't it, people? Hey, we getting close, y'all. Hey, we getting close, man. I'm gonna do that review at 300,000, y'all. Just let y'all know it real. And when you pull light, conservative, and high profit shit, your truck can last. I'm gonna get 1,000 miles out this truck. I don't give a damn what I got to do to it to keep it going, but I'm gonna get 500,000 miles out this truck. Let's swap it around one time, see what we got on here, just get you a good view. Let's go on there. I hate that. Oh, generator. Pallet of tarps. Y'all know tarps are heavy. Heat exchanger. Look a little heavy, but ain't. Add 2 more pallets of tarp. Hey, tech tip, when you put something on these mega ramps, over secured. Now, you see I got 3 on there, just over secured because there's a lot of movement take place on that end of the trailer. On the end of your trailer, that framing is not as thick up under the mega ramps, and with that weight on there, it will flop. Even if you got a hydraulic dovetail, they got a weight limit of what you need to put on the dovetail because it's gonna flop. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have a little flop to it. So anytime you secure something such as this to the mega ramp, you want to over secure it because there's a lot more movement in the trailer back there that you might not be able to see, but it's happening. That trailer's moving a little bit, it's flopping a little bit, it's flexing more, and you need to over secure that load because you don't want that stuff moving and you lose it, you know what I'm saying, going down the road. Hey, Clay One Enterprise, we trying to get $1, baby. We chasing this shit out of that dollar too, boy. We run that dollar down. But like I said, 24,000 pounds. I'ma make a video straight up about exploiting the market and being able to actually read the market, recognize trends. It's a reason, it's a specific reason why it seems like this guy always at the right place at the right time. Like, for some reason, this guy always seems to know what lows are paying it. Meanwhile, it's the people that been doing this shit for a while that can pinpoint what money is, you know what I'm saying? And actually tell you to go places and run up in the different parts of the country. And when they self-personally get in the truck and drive right where they told you to drive, all of a sudden ain't no money up there. I've heard people in the last 2 to 3 months hollering about how hot outbound Texas was, how the Midwest and the Northeast was jumping. That's even more recent. A couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, man, up there near PA and West Virginia, all that stuff. Ooh, it jumping so hard, rates so good. And then people get in their truck and go up there and get up there, and the same person that tell you this shit get up there and can't find no money coming back. It's a reason. Want y'all to know it's a reason. Now, I appreciate if everybody share this video if they could, but at least give me a thumbs up. Let me know I'm coming in clear, because, you know, I'm finna drop a little nugget on y'all about this shit, because it's way more to this, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a reason why I always be where the freight is. I always end up where I ain't stuck. It's a reason. I promise y'all. And I tell y'all this, I am a market analyst. Lord have mercy, my wife done went up in the pilot and bought $185 worth of shit and they got but one bag, y'all. Y'all know it. Hey, thumbs up at them truck stop BJ wrecking shop. Y'all need, man, that folk need to stop this shit. Huh? $10. Ooh. Hey, man, y'all, hey, press the like button if y'all feel like these truck stops really be raping us out here, man. Hey, that shit crazy, man. Man, I'm gonna get an alert to my goddamn debit card in a minute about that one. Alright, now what I was saying, man, it's a whole lot more to procuring freight and putting yourself in advantageous places than to look on the load board and notice a general area is seeming like it's hot, it got a lot of freight, and it paying reasonable. I'm gonna tell you why that is. Now, market fluctuation and price on stuff like this with market pricing and load pricing, this stuff dictated on a few things. Supply and demand is one of the biggest ones, and availability is one of the other things, and that's a big part of it.
Turn right.
So, supply and demand and availability and capacity play a very, very important role in procuring this freight at a profit in an area where you're not riding around doing shit that don't make sense. And by don't make sense, I mean running at an operating cost that's high and you pulling loads that pay low. That don't make sense. Now, what ends up happening is, and this every time, this shit don't change. It keeps doing it every time, and you just have to watch the trends. That a person
In 400 feet
pretty much isn't out here, but makes videos, can't tell me shit about what freight is. I don't care if he's sitting at home dispatching 25 trucks. A person that really not out here and not dedicated to freight, whether they dispatching, whether they out here driving, but they really on top of their shit. And you'll know pretty soon who pretty quick who on their shit or not. You know what I'm saying? Why it seems like they keep missing the freight? Why they keep, every time you go somewhere, it seems like you got there just in time for the race to get low. Or every time you pick up something in a good area and you drive it out and you pick up something and you want to come right back to that good area, by the time you get back up there, freight slowed down and the price ain't right. They bullshitting. You know why? I'm explaining it. Hit the like button, because there's going to be a nugget for you, for real. A chicken nugget, a golden nugget, for real. And it's going to make real good sense to you. Hit that like button. Let's just say, on Monday, this past Monday, you look and let's just say you in Texas. And you look at Texas, and basically you see good outbound freight. So if you got options on outbound freight, you're gonna try and pick the outbound freight that makes sense, pays right, but it also is going to a market that's jumping right then. And that's what you think. And that's what you'll do. You know, in your mind, you like, I'm gonna pull out of here for good money. I'm gonna take it up there and I'm gonna come back out for good money because all this stuff, it look good right now. Let's just say you taking that load from, let's just say Houston or Dallas to Massachusetts, okay? That's gonna be about a 3-day drive. Two and some change, probably 3-day drive. What I want you to understand is, this is not a solo business. Like, your company don't mean shit. My company, like in the grand scheme of things, it don't mean shit. And I ain't saying nothing you doing insignificant, nothing I'm doing insignificant, but in the grand scheme of things, your company don't mean shit. What you gotta look at when you start procuring freight and trying to judge markets and when this stuff is gonna shift and go up and down in different places, is to look at what's going on and think. Just take a moment and think. Okay, if I see all this outbound freight coming out of Texas and they're paying okay, and I want to go up there to Massachusetts, or I'm picking to go up there to Massachusetts because it looks good right now, freight is good, I want you to understand, like I said, your company don't mean shit. It's 5, 6, 7,000 other people in a truck in that area or around that area, or even leaving out of your area, they got the same thing in their mind. I see the good freight. I see these good numbers. I'm finna go up here and sit up. I'm finna go drop off and be in position to get some of this good money that's up there. And that's where you make your mistake at. You've seen it, I've seen it, you watched 1,000 videos of people that end up getting stuck, really didn't have nothing to come back with, did head all the way back to the house and stuff like that, when in actuality 2-3 weeks before they went in that area and said that it was terrible, they were telling everybody, that's where the money is. Y'all go up there, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all go up there, I'm gonna go up there next week. I'm gonna go up there and get some of that money. By the time they get up there, ain't no more money. Because 5, 6, 7,000 people, even more, saw the same thing you saw and saw that money was good up there, and they ran their ass up there. And get what? Supply and demand starts to shift. It starts to shift. Get what you just did? You just overpopulated a good ass area and burned it for everybody else. And it ain't like you burning it per se for everybody else, but it's a situation where that's how you burn the area. You put too many trucks with not enough freight, the price go down. So instead of always looking at this stuff today, tomorrow. You got to look at the average trend over months and weeks to where this stuff goes up and down in areas and what everybody doing and going, because it's a monkey see, monkey do type of thing. When people see all that money, they gonna go to that area. Get what? A lot of times, I see that money over there, I go the opposite way. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I go the opposite way. As long as it's a little bit of money cranking up where I'm going, I know in the days that pass it take me to get there, the market gonna change, because get what? Them lows still gonna be sitting there. That's right. That's how I made most of my money the first year. Who would they come in and say go where what makes sense, go where one else is going? Claim one enterprise, it don't make nothing but sense. And people can understand why my first year, I spent the majority of the first year in places like Colorado, Montana, South Dakota, Minnesota. In the wintertime now, Salt Lake City, Utah, Fife, Washington, Arizona. All them type of places. I ain't go to Northeast because I ain't no fool. But at the same time, I went and did some stuff that most people weren't willing to do. And I got paid a premium to go do it. And then you go up there going to places where most people don't run or don't want to go. That means when you get there, it ain't going to be enough trucks for the freight. You create the perfect storm to where you got leverage. All this stuff equals leverage to the point where you gotta stop listening to these little efficiency motherfuckers telling y'all where to go, especially if you do this shit. Cause this shit mean the difference between you paying your bill, keep your house, make sure everything's straight at the house, listening to people that pretty much don't drive a hot shot. At least not anymore. You know what I'm saying? They're real. And you know, for extenuating circumstances, you know, they'll never say it, but at the same time, they showed you in clear, pretty videos. Every time they went while they was up under somebody else's number and they got violations and put out of service and stuff like that, they didn't even have a full understanding of the business while they was doing that. They pretty much thought they were gonna get off scot-free because it's gonna follow the number and everything, and you can fuck these people number up, and you know what I'm saying, you can go on about your business, start your own shit and everything, but don't you know that shit follow your goddamn insurance scope? You got an insurance scope just like a credit scope. So get what? When you get through fucking up the other folks' authority and run off, act like a little hoe or whatever, and you've got these folks with bad safety records and all type of shit, and you run off and you start your own shit, get what? When you start your own shit, the insurance company gonna run your driver license number. They gonna want your name. They can see where you used to drive and shit that happened all them places and stuff. To the point where, get what? Now you got to be the big man, put your pants on, bite the bullet, and pay an extra $15,000 or $20,000 that you wasn't gonna have to pay just to have yourself on the policy. And most people ain't able. Most people ain't willing to take the risk. Because get what? People, high drivers, have high expectations. You know, they want the performance out of the drivers and stuff. But at the same time, you asking something out of people that you can't seem to do. I ain't gonna never have nobody that's around me do something I can't do. If I tell y'all keep y'all truck in order, our own operator, y'all go through the scale, make sure y'all ain't overweight, weigh yourself like I did at the truck stop. When there's any kind of question in your mind, this shit look funny, weigh that shit and do what you gotta do. I can't tell these folks do that shit and my damn record is bad. You can go to FMCSA page right now and look up my safety score. It ain't the best, but it ain't cause of me. I'm out here, I just posted in the post section on my clipboard, in the post section where I was in Connecticut, while they ain't doing no inspections, while most people out here running like a chicken with their head cut off, they ain't doing right, they ain't keeping their log books right, they ain't keeping their weight right, they ain't keeping their equipment right, they ain't doing none of that shit because they feel like, oh man, DOT on the break right now. I'm telling you, you need to keep your shit together. Let me flip this around. Keep your shit together. Oh shit together. Hold on, let me show y'all. I can't tell y'all area, but we'll do. You see, that's CT in Connecticut on front of that report number. You see the date that was on that. And we're gonna go down here and we're gonna talk about what that is. That Ram, that Gator, ain't it? Ain't that Ram and that Gator? Thumbs up at that Ram and that Gator right there. You see that Ram and that Gator? Thumbs up one time. That Ram and that Gator, ain't it? Yes, sir. You see what it say on it? Huh? What they check? What they check? All paperwork. Everything. They did their thing on me on the side of the road. In Connecticut, when more people like, man, run that way station. Man, go on, do what you want to do. They ain't fucking with us right now. You think it's a game, they gonna kick you in your ass. If you think it's a game, they gonna kick you in your ass. I'm gonna say that again. You think this shit a game, they're gonna kick you in your ass and charge money too. But at the same time, on some real shit, there's a whole lot of people on here trying to tell you how to do it. They can't seem to keep doing it. Ain't no slight against nobody because shit happens. But at the same time, don't be trying to fill me up with information, hype my head up like it supposed to be did that and the other. And the reason you doing this is because it's the grandiose shit. Shout out Load Miser for being 100 about the shit. And just, hey, ain't no hard feeling with nobody in that little circle. But at the same time, she 100 with the shit. And he was like, man, did why I did it, did why I got on. It really was a business arrangement. And yada, yada, yada. But get what? People that do for real, we out there, bro. Like for real. I ain't no slight against now one of y'all. But be honest with you, people that really do this shit and they're really spending their money and really how to pay these bills, like we already knew that, bro. Just the fact that you got a CDL with CDL experience dropped his insurance down considerably, and you could be the primary driver on the policy and get the policy kicked off, and they won't have to know who really behind the company. And just LYI, stop driving these loads on the weekend. You know you ain't on that policy. For real though, if you know you ain't on your policy, you can't get on your policy because your shit too fucked up. Stop sneaking and dropping loads on the weekend, because some shit gonna happen. I'm just being honest with you. And even though DOT can pull you over and they just want to see proof of insurance, they don't know you not on the policy. All I can say is get rear-ended. You ain't did shit, just get rear-ended and see what happens. Because that shit ain't cool. And then I feel like motherfucker cheating the system when I spend my money the way it's supposed to be spent, pay my bill for every last one of the people on my policy, every last piece of equipment on my policy, every damn piece of cargo that go on anything in their policy. I spend my money every week. Bitch think they gonna go around the system and do all that yada yada. I ain't the police. I ain't gonna tell on you. But at the same time, I want people on YouTube to understand the implications of shit they can't understand because they don't know what's going on. There's a whole lot of time you see people do stuff is out of necessity, not desperation, none of that. Necessity. A lot of times out here you gotta do what you gotta do. If my license get fucked up to the point where I can't drive, somebody's gonna be in this truck. I'm not gonna let the company fall because I'm an asshole, or I've been doing wrong and not been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But I want to tell y'all this: for all y'all people that gonna lease on to somebody's authority, you need to be for real. You need to keep your shit up. Man, my own operator driving this truck off at the dealership get a slight wiring problem that he been chasing for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks. Did, you know, today or either Monday he gonna drop it out. Little stuff. They gonna have you out of service, losing money, wasting time out here and costing somebody else their insurance record, insurance scope, and points on their DOT number. See, the whole thing about it, if you gonna lease on to somebody, you gonna have to be real for real and serious about it, because simple fact of the matter, what you do, even though it's not your company, it's gonna follow you. This shit gonna follow your ass to the moon and back. To the moon and back. So you gotta come out here with a straight face, serious attitude about this shit and be about the business. All that lollygagging going through the scale and this and that and the other wrong with your paperwork, or this and that and the other wrong with your equipment, or you're overweight sometime, or you're to the point where you're carrying stuff that you know you're really not supposed to be carrying, it's slightly oversized, maybe an inch or two, and you ain't got no placard, no permit or nothing, just roll it through at night. Stop it. Stop that shit. You ain't hurting nobody but yourself, and you could be leased on today and kicked off tomorrow from most of these companies for doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. Most times these contracts got stuff in the stipulation, I know mine do, the way you do certain stuff, it costs you a certain amount of money. Because I can't sit there and let you just drag a company in the ground and then go off and start your own company. You know what I'm saying? On God. You can't just run through somebody's number, think it's cool, it ain't gonna bother you, and jump from company to company, at least don't save up some money and start doing your own thing and think it's gonna be gravy. It like say, hey, do let it spread. It's too easy to be legit. Never stressing going through the scale. That's why I just took my time and just went over there and, you know, I hit the scale right quick and just made sure I was legal. I'm 24.2. 24.2. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I always just want to double check, but I want to put some people in the mindset of not being on some monkey see, monkey do shit. If a person can't actually, honestly, not summarize, but honestly go from A to Z about what they doing with this certain load and everything, and what happened and why it happened and what going on, I don't feel like I should listen to you. If I'm learning a new skill and the teacher saying like he won't tell me that in the middle part and the reason why everything is like it is, I don't need that teacher, because he withholds the information from me, and it's very pertinent information when it comes to this type of business, because it's a lot of money involved, and it's serious to the point where I'm gonna tell y'all why stuff is like it is. I'm gonna tell y'all why the market move like it move. I'm gonna tell y'all this stuff definitively because I've been out here long enough where I done did it to the point where it ain't following the trend no more. It's damn near making the trend. It's to the point where I ain't chasing no motherfucking money. It get to the point where I done chase money so goddamn hard, it damn near chasing me. And y'all can see it. It ain't no secret. Y'all, hey, it ain't no secret. Once you chase that money so long, you look back, that motherfucker be behind you. You be trying to get away from some of that money. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I had 2 loads call me this morning, total of them 2 loads over $7,000. And the total weight on both of them loads ain't but 9,000 pounds. They gotta go separate. But I ain't in no position to get it. I ain't in no spot to get it. So I called somebody on one of them loads just to see where they at. They wasn't in position, but at the same time, we'll get it worked out. If it get covered by somebody else, it does. I don't care. It's all about helping people. And this shit is too big, the country too wide. You can't be everywhere at once. If somebody call my phone, yeah, these people that doing these $40 1 hour consultation, that I already did that, and they done eat out there and goddamn, hell yeah, I'm gonna call them and be like, man, I got one for $280 a mile. Where you at? Oh yeah, that motherfucker, one of them was 2,800 to, where the hell they going? Maryland. 2,800 to Maryland on 1,000 miles. That's $2.80, ain't it? On 5,000 pounds. I'm not sure how long it was, but it was 5,000 pounds going from Jackson, Mississippi to Maryland. If you got that load and you finna run it, God bless you. Cause boy, that's a nice one right there. I wish I could have been in position, but I'm in another state. I ain't gonna tell you where I'm at, but I'm in another state, easing on down to try and do my drop. So get what? Hey, I said, I just want y'all to come on through. Over the past year, I ain't posting videos no more. Wonder why? Yeah, there's a lot of people ain't posting videos no more, and then there's a lot of people still posting videos, but it ain't the same subject matter and the same topic of discussion. They done moved on and realized what I been said a long time ago. Ain't 2 ways to do this shit: non-CDL or buy a big rig. Stop loading these motherfuckers 4,500, 5,500 down with 45,000 gross and thinking this truck supposed to last a lifetime. Stop that shit. It don't make sense. Stop it. That shit costing $50,000 and $60,000 and $70,000 cab chassis, $46,000, $47,000. God damn, man, go get a used big rig, pull the world over with it, man. Stop playing. Get you a whole lot more longevity. And get what? Maintenance intervals. We ain't worried about that because your rate per mile gonna be sky high. And then you can still get a 53-foot step and run partial. But at the same time, a lot of people in the freight game, in the car game, it's the same situation when you pulling the same weight. It's still the same strain on the truck. That's why all these folks buying motors got rods outside the block. They wait 6 or 8 weeks to get another damn motor on a brand new truck. Because, first of all, 9 times out of 10, person that bought the truck, they were so ready to go. If they were serious, they ain't put them first 1,500 miles on that truck naked. No, they put 600, 700 miles on that truck and hooked 40,000, 30,000 pounds on that truck and went straight up the side of the mountain. There's a reason why this shit like this. This ain't just all Dodge's fault. These folks got now specking wrong equipment. And then you see them behind that, Realize the error of their way, which I've been preaching so long. Realize the error of their way. Go buy a semi, live peaceful out on the road. Got a whole sleeper, everything. Do your sleeper bird, drive, teacher, whatever you want to do, and have a ball. And get your rate per mile up. What's up, Craig? Bro, hey man, chilling, bro, chilling. Just expounding on some stuff to where people, I don't want your eye to be clouded by the panache and the panache and goddamn the effects and the entertainment value. I love shit for entertainment. I watch everybody. That shit cool. But at the end of the day, I'm on some more shit. I ain't got my ass on entertaining y'all. I know this shit be funny sometimes. I say stupid shit, man. Nigga truck clean as a fish pussy. And, hey, man, run and go get it. We finna grind too. Hey, grown to grind all that good shit. I say a lot of old shit that's comical sometimes. But y'all gotta understand, I'm a serious individual. You know what I'm saying? I'm a serious individual that got a serious goddamn goal. And I ain't got time to be playing. I ain't got time to be experimenting. And I ain't got time to be misleading no motherfucker while you watch me stumble and bumble through some shit that I really ain't got yet. I wouldn't even start the channel if I ain't feel like I'm proficient at this shit enough to at least teach you. Before I started this channel, I was teaching all my own operators, drivers and everything, full hands-on training with these people. Every single day for a month or two before they even just all the way in the game is just sufficient on their own the way they can do what they do. I ain't pick no folk that said they had no experience and just let them go. By doing that and putting them systems in play, I'm able to put a channel together where I can really tell you the fucking truth of what it is and how big this goddamn headache is. That's a big one, especially when you get to building fleets now. I see people want to just invest money, buy a truck, crank up the driver, all that there. You need to do your numbers. All I can say, do your numbers. And if your operating cost is within 15 cents of a dollar, you need to think again. Figure it out. Yeah, I ain't gonna waste my time telling y'all nothing wrong. Man, before I tell y'all some bullshit, I'll stop uploading these videos. Fuck a YouTube. I ain't got my ass on YouTube. I'll give y'all the money back anyway. This shit ain't about that. I'm trying to help some people, man. Every time I say breakfast with the Haven, lunch with the Haven, dinner with the Haven, man, we getting away money. We getting away money. The same you take got my ass on YouTube. For real. Some real shit be going on out here. I just know how to get to a dollar where it seems like it ain't no dollar. That's why everybody keep upgrading the equipment, want bigger stuff, carry heavier stuff, and all that, and I'm showing y'all. You gotta do all that. You ain't gotta be these folk food running 40 feet for $1.40 a mile. You ain't gotta be these folk food. And I'm talking about running $1.40 a mile, and operating cost is $1 a mile. And hey, man. Y'all ain't get what y'all, man, y'all don't be no asshole. Don't be no asshole now. I'm trying to just keep 100 with you. You don't want to be out here then quit your job, start a whole new life. You gonna high shine, you gonna do all this shit and get out here and goddamn lease some equipment, rent some equipment, run cross country and do all this shit, and you wonder where your money keep going. I'm gonna let y'all in on this. I did 1 hour consultation yesterday. It was a repeat 1 hour consultation with somebody. And they gotta do some changes to their business strategy based up on what we discussed the last one, but they running. They out there actually running. And it is what it is. They got a fucking enterprise room. And I think last month she said she ran like 9,000 or 11,000 miles. So you know they hit you with that incentive. You know your first like 2,000, 2,500 miles is in the price because they gonna fuck you hard anyway. They ready for you to take that truck across state lines and have to bring back. See, every time you go out and run 1,500 miles, you still gotta come home. That's 3,000 miles. To the point where you just moved over your minimum probably day 4 of the month. Huh? Them 2,500 miles gone that first Thursday of the month. By the time you, hey, thumbs up. If y'all run this shit, y'all do this shit, thumbs up if you know 2,500 miles ain't shit. I done got in my truck and put in destination and it said 2,500 miles to get there. Thumbs up if you're a driver, you out here doing any kind of driving, and you know 2,500 miles ain't shit. Think about it. So, with that being said, that minimum don't even count. That minimum ain't shit. Unless you're doing short haul in a loop for a high profit, paying that minimum, worry about that minimum not going up. Now, that ain't shit. Because at the end of the month, you run that out and you do the math on, you got damn near $2,000 truckload. Damn near $2,000. And it fluctuates. It ain't no fixed expense, it's a variable expense. So get what? The more you make, the more you pay. The more miles you run, the more you gotta give them. Shit doesn't make sense. If you got a local customer that paying you $2, $3 a mile to do stuff, and you running a 500-mile radius, and you only running it 2 times a week for a high profit, you still gonna go over them 2,500 miles in that month, but at least you'll be able to manage it better. But at the same time, cross country, you talking about jumping out of Mississippi or somewhere and going to fucking Vermont and running them 1,600 miles and turn around and come back, and then Friday, you just burn up 3,000 miles. You owe them folks for 500 miles. You got 3-4 more weeks in the month to work. God damn, that shit kind of scary. That's a fucking pressure situation right there, knowing that you just crossed over the minimum. These folks ain't paying worth a damn. You steady going in the wrong direction of freight, and you got 3-4 more weeks to go. And this week you basically only secure Enterprise's money. Damn. Yeah. Truck stop special, y'all. Truck stop special, little roast, huh? A little roast and potatoes and shit, you know, truck stop special. But at the same time, like I said, when you start equating the math on what you really trying to do, and you lock down that, hey man, if I can't find some direct customers that within 100 miles of me, where I can pick up and do what they want to do, and they might service a 400-500 mile radius and do that at a high profit. If I can't find that, renting the truck by the mile don't make sense. Because the same people that do this, they funding that truck off of y'all. They pay Enterprise in part in order to balance the money out and still have some kind of profit. They diversify themselves with different sources of income. So if y'all grow this channel to the point where it grow, I ain't gonna rent no damn truck, but I might go buy a brand new Mercedes or something with y'all money, if that's what y'all gonna do. But at the same time, I ain't gonna use y'all money to show y'all how to fuck up. I ain't gonna use your money to do no fucking experiments. I'm gonna show you what worked the first time, every time. You ain't gonna see a video, get excited, and go buy some shit only for me to tell you in another week or two, don't buy that shit. Please don't buy that shit. I do a review on some stuff and it just is what it is. The outcome is the outcome. But at the end of the day, I'm not experimenting. I'm not. And one thing about it, we chasing the money. Ain't no destination. We ain't trying to keep up with nobody. You can't keep up with me, cause I move too fast. You can't be where I be, and I can't be where you be. So why the fuck am I worried about where you be? But what I can do is try to help you be some places you need to be to get you some money. And like I said, $40, 1 hour consultation. I'm gonna call you promptly. Hit me up on the Cash App, $ JBUTLER 357. $ JBUTLER 357. 1 hour consultation. Put your number in the 4 line, the little memo line on Cash App. Put your phone number in there. I promptly give you a call back. But what I'm gonna tell you this, I got one of my $40 people that called me and they moving. She on that $75 a week mentor program where you strap, do whatever you got to do, as many loads as you can do in a week. Shoot me a picture of them. We're going to okay them. We're going to go over them and everything before you ever leave the shipper. You ain't going to never leave the shipper with a security issue. You'll never go through the weigh station and they're going to say, hey, man, that's not secure. You're going to have them issues, and it's going to teach you and train you how to secure these loads. I believe YouTube hating on me. Cause it sure ain't your signal. I believe YouTube hating on me. But anyway, this young lady, yeah, like I said, this young lady out here driving. She got everything did. She did all the stuff, followed all the steps. Get what? Got out here last month. She called me yesterday. She picking up a load right now, going down to Texas. Get what? Got it strapped on. I proofed the load. I showed her how she need to secure those 2 trailers and a pressure washer on there. I think I'm gonna put up a picture probably in that video. But at the same time, she going down there for some good ass money. I ain't even lying. She going down there for some good ass money. And get what? Last month she did damn near $14,000 straight out the gate. Yeah. And you think about it, you just average that out. They're like 32, 50, 37, 50 average a week. Get right here, finna pay damn near a fourth of what she made last month total. It one load she on. They finna pay almost like a fourth of what she made the whole month last month. Cause she out here, she understand what I'm saying. It clicking on her mind, and she on the grind all the time. I'm talking, they gonna give some money now, and it's gonna snowball. Cause it was like I said, this is in the first 3 months. If you can consecutively do that for 3 months straight, you made over 40 grand in 3 months growth, and you able to see some daylight. And get what? Right after 3 months, that DOT number, that MC number gonna snowball, and you're gonna be able to fuck with everybody. So your number gonna go up. All I need you to do is get in the mindset when you come out here. Follow these certain steps, these procedures, cover your ass, and learn the game for real. Learn the game, not just learn the job. Learn the game. See, that's what I'm getting y'all. See, it's different. You come out here and learn the job. Everybody out here doing the job, whether they're doing it right or wrong. Everybody out here is doing the job. What I'm trying to do is show y'all how to work the game, how to get what they can't teach you. Shit you got to experience. And you're going to learn on your own unless you listen to somebody that's competent and have been through it and actually successful behind the shit. I ain't borrowing no money from nobody. Fuck them folk. I ain't borrowing no money from, I ain't got no money from the government. I ain't got no SBA this. I ain't got no bailout that. I've been working my ass off since day one. And that's how this shit go. I ain't ask no motherfucker for nothing, because get what? The company going to provide. If you do it and put it in and do what you're supposed to do out here, you ain't going to have to ask nobody for nothing. You'll extend credit out and use it when it's necessary to make big moves, but at the same time, big moves ain't buying trucks for customers you don't have. Putting people out here and putting people in trucks and stuff when you really haven't learned this business thoroughly. You don't know enough to jeopardize somebody's livelihood and their family. And that's the shit that kind of, is what it is, and people have to learn through trial and error. But I don't think your trial and error should involve the way of being of my family, or the way of being of the driver's family, or them being able to competently pay their bills and things, when at the same time, you gotta pay them. But what's the point of doing all that and losing money? Seems like you running just to pay a note. We ain't doing that. That ain't what we doing. We ain't out here running just to keep the bill paid. We ain't for fear. We're not, man, this company is being, get what? This company being support every part of my lifestyle. Get what? For real. Every part of it. I tell y'all often, I'm in the mindset, hey, if this shit don't work, I stop saying it because the shit gotta work. But at the same time, if this shit don't work, I'm gonna lose my goddamn house. I don't know y'all watch these videos. I got a pretty nice house. I'm of a color coordinator, got something real soft up in there to lay up beside, and I like my house. So why I'm gonna come out here and take my time to experiment with people? The bank ain't gonna experiment with my goddamn mortgage. They'll experiment and foreclose on your ass, that's what they'll do. So, like I said, Ain't no reason nobody take it the wrong way. Certain stuff just is what it is. Certain stuff is cause and effect, and you can't get mad if you did it to yourself. There's some stuff in my company that's the way it is because I told you to do certain things, and I wasn't the one that made the error, but I'm the boss man. So at the end of the day, this shit fall back on me. I can't blame nobody but me. Accountability is a motherfucker out here. This shit real. To the point where, how you gonna be the captain of the ship when it hit the rock, you wanna say, I don't know what happened. No. But like I said, I'm finna get on back on my grind, y'all. Took me a little over a 30-minute break. I'm finna get down here and drop every last thing I showed y'all off on this truck. Let me let y'all see it one more time. Every last damn thing that's on here in the same spot. Ah! Hey, compound a mile. Let y'all peep it one more time before I catch out. But yeah, every last piece on here going to the same spot. And get what? The red customer so cool. He said I can have that pallet right there. Anybody want to buy some tarps? I'm gonna take them home and roll them out and see what's going on with them and make sure they good. And these gonna be for sale at a very discounted price. Now these 2 pallets belong to him. I'm getting paid to bring them over there. And he said I'm gonna buy this other lot, $335, and you can have that. I was like, cool. How many tarps that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's at least 11 whole tarps on here, man. Which is some cool shit. Thumbs up if you know tarps are expensive. Man, hey, thumbs up if you ever bought some tarps or you been looking at tarps and they ain't the little Walmart tarps. Shout out, thumbs up if you know them tarps high as fuck, yo. Shout out if you know $300 to $500 ain't nothing to pay for some tarps. That's normal of a certain size. Hey, that's real. But like I said, I just want to let y'all see it one more time in case you were late on the line. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. All that on there, a little something for me on there, and it's all going to the same spot, and we finna get on up out of here. You feel me? Mac Robinson, hey, 1,000, bro. That 1,000, man. But like I said, it part of some direct shit. You saw the title of it. I ain't just really want to tell y'all what it paid yesterday, but he had that little nugget on there. I picked that up 3
Turn right.
This dude going crazy at the auction site. He just buying everything, and I sure ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him, cause get whatever he buy, I'm gonna go get it. And I ain't got dead head to go get it. It's a compound, and I make some shit link up, and it is what it is. Cause that's what you do when you really move trucks. When you really focus on logistics and not how this shit look. I presentable, professional, always courteous, all that good shit right there. But I ain't got my ass on what y'all think about me. I don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm giving y'all something you really can't buy, even though people selling it for $1,500 to $6,000. You can call me for $40 and we can chop it up. And get what? You can learn some shit that them folk webinar I can't even teach you, because they get what? Them folk made them webinars. You better look at the copyright on them damn webinars. Them webinars made 3, 4, 5 years ago. They been saying the same thing for 3, 4, 5 years in a market that's constantly changing. What the fuck? That's what it is, man. You gotta stay current. You gotta stay up on the market. And like I said, I take the advice from somebody that's doing what I'm doing, or doing what I'm trying to do. If they doing it effectively and efficiently, yeah, we could talk. I fucks with that. I watch all your videos and I might try some of that shit. But at the end of the day, like I said a long time ago, ain't shit we doing out here no experiment. This shit ain't luck, by chance, or nothing. It's calculated. This shit is calculated. Down to the foot, down to the pound, down to the mile, down to the damn dollar. I'ma holler at y'all, man. Till next time, man, keep the wheels turning, hustle, grind this shit. And like I said, fuck a hater. Fuck a low efficiency hater. Fuck a real high efficiency hater. If they hate, fuck them. If they try to tell you what you can't do and you know what you're capable of, fuck them. It is what it is. I don't know no other way to say it. And one more thing. This shit out here for people that take personal accountability and responsibility. If you out here and you gonna do all the whining and crying, I just wanna know what the baby job gonna be. What the fuck his responsibility is? If you gonna do all the whining and crying and boo-hooing and man, this can't be, and man, get what? We say that, baby we ain't putting the babies in the super line. Let the baby have their job. And man up do what the hell you gotta do. Woman up do what the hell you gotta do. Persevere through the situation. If shit go wrong, hey, I like to have your money saved up. Save you some money. Save some damn money. That's the big thing. I say cash over everything, time over everything, but save some damn money. Stop paying yourself like you got damn Warren Buffett or some damn body just because you got a company in your name. Stop doing it. Stop buying a lot of shit that you buy. You know, it's all an exercise in money management ability. I keep saying it. This whole high shot thing because you're in a market that ain't constant. You gotta keep this shit where your average is constant. The market gonna do this, but what I do every week, do this right here. Market going crazy, shit low, they ain't paying, all this shit fucked up. Oh my God, what we gonna do? It's a truck of depression. My shit still do this. Like I said, till next time, we're going to holler at y'all. Y'all keep the wheel turned the right side down. Continue to stay blessed. Work your plan. Stick to the script. If it's for you, it's for you. Make the numbers tell you, though. Don't let nobody tell you, because they don't know your situation. Don't let nobody tell you need this exact certain amount of money unless they listen to your whole situation. That would need $40 consultation come in there. If a person have not listened to your whole deal, what's going on and everything, they can't tell you about your fucking situation. They do what I do and tell you how to get some money regardless. You know? Anyway, I'm gone, man. I gotta finish my route. Peace.